Hi, welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, agency drivers. Why have they got such a bad name? Well, unfortunately, we agency drivers have got a nickname, and it is a screwdrivers. And why are we called a screwdriver? Because all we are is a tool to be used. Unfortunately, drivers have done it to themselves in the respect of doing stupid things, not caring, having accidents, getting stuck, and generally having such awful um, hygiene and poor discipline, amongst many other things. Just excuse me while I turn the ignition off. But I suppose I'd like to class myself as one of the better agency drivers because I never used to get on the bed with my shoes on or boots on. I never used to try and leave the cab worse than I found it. I tried to give it a clean. Um, but being an ex-vehicle valeter, I know what it takes to keep a vehicle clean. It took me 10 hours to clean the vehicle I'm in now. I don't mind doing it. It's my time I spent cleaning it. But it's for my own benefit because it's my home for the week. And when I leave it on a Friday night, I come back and it's still clean. That's what I like. I've got no other agency driver in there that's messed it up, put his dirty size tens on the bed with my bedding in there. He hasn't made a mess of the floor. I mean, the floor's that clean you could walk around with your socks on. There's nothing. It's absolutely spotless. I've wiped the steering wheel over. I've wiped virtually everything over. But you won't find that sort of attitude from a normal agency driver. But I'm not an agency driver no more because I've decided to be employed by a company. I'm not going to give the name of the company away, but I found them very good. I've got one of those bosses that actually cares, and the great thing about it is two things. One, I'm paid £175 a day, so it doesn't matter whether I do 1 hour or 15 hours. But it's today. I think I've done about 11 hours, maybe 12 most. Tomorrow's going to probably be even easier. But don't get me wrong, I've done already 2 15s this week. But it swings and roundabouts. What you lose on one, you gain on the other. But the reason why I'm criticising agency drivers is this: people just don't care. People don't get it. So when I say they don't get it, it's because they don't care. If you got agency people that actually cared about the job that they do, cared about the people they interact with, and cared about the vehicle and the people's property, that would make the job so much easier. And that is why companies don't like using agencies, because people don't care. I'm not saying every driver's the same, but there's a high majority that do behave like that. They've got manners of a pig and attitudes of an arsehole, which is a shame. Because at the end of the day, it's about we're all on this planet together. And if we all had the positive attitude, I know what you're thinking, it's David's world, isn't it? Well, what harm is that? Why can't we live together and try to get on with each other? The world would be a happier place, wouldn't it? And then what would happen if we worked together? We would become a team. It will not be I. There's no I in team. So everyone be working together and it'll be a better place. None of this dog eat dog attitude. None of this my truck's better than your truck. My truck's faster than your truck. That is why they're all limited. But some people flaunt the law yet again. So it's a case of, what do you do for the best? Keep that shut, get on with your job, and when you're not happy, have a little moan to the boss. So, my days as an agency driver are over. And my advice to you is don't employ agency drivers. Get full-time drivers that actually care. You need to be very careful when you vet drivers because you want to find out what they're really like. And at the end of the day, that vehicle they're driving costs you or the company a lot of money. And that is the difference. People that care about the vehicles, yeah, would they treat their car, their house, the same way as they treat their vehicle? No. So why treat it otherwise differently? And it all comes down to attitudes. Anyway, now you know why agency drivers have got such a bad attitude, because they don't give a flying monkeys. They come to work with a chip on their shoulder, think that the company owes them a living. But in the next video, I'll delve a little bit deeper. What makes them such bad drivers? Okay. Speak to you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Leave a comment below. Bye for now.